Today marks the beginning of hurricane season, and SNN Local News 6 arts and events reporter Marcia Panucci shows you how to prepare with your pet.
Hi, I'm Marcia Panucci, and my new best friend, Alonzo, and I are getting prepared for the 2011 hurricane season. So we called Robert Day, and he's going to lead us through all the details. What we can expect at the shelters in Sarasota County.
Right, there are half a dozen pet shelters in Sarasota County. Like any other shelter, pet or no pet are last resort. If you have family or friends that are high and dry in a sturdy home, obviously that would be your first choice. Same thing for your pets. But if you should have to seek shelter, we do have up to a half a dozen shelters we can open. It's on a case-by-case basis, so tune into SNN6 and your local media to find out, okay, which shelters are open in my area.
The key to survival during a hurricane is to be prepared before the storm hits. Take time to make a plan and assemble an emergency kit for your pet.
You talked about preparedness. This handout, as well as the hurricane guides, do have information that you can make supplies for both yourself and your pets. So on this side we have the pets, on this side we have the humans. So this way the owners and the pets can have all the items they need to be prepared.
So why don't you give us a quick trip of what we should be doing to prepare for your visit?
Well, information is key. One of the first things I would do is check your local hurricane guide and find, okay, here are the half a dozen pet shelters, find out which ones are closest to you. Again, keeping in mind, it may not be the one that's necessarily open.
There are 6 shelters in Sarasota County that will accept you and your dog or cat. Brookside Middle School, Riverview High School, Pineview School, Northport High School, Heron Creek Middle School, and Woodland Middle School.
When you do get to the shelter, you want to have your proof of rabies vaccination to make sure that the animal's vaccinated. Cats don't often wear collars, so in that case, maybe laminate the paperwork and keep that with the crate for the cat. Also, for my dog, what I have is a microchip, so I have that paperwork laminated as well, so it's all connected to the crate.
Is it a good idea to have a picture of your dog along with you?
And if you don't, we actually will take one at the shelter for you, but the best kind of picture to have, in addition to the standalone picture for the classic lost dog poster, is to have a picture of you and your pet, preferably with both your faces in the photo.
Equally important is to have a minimum of a 2-week supply of your pet's medication.
If your dog is regularly on medication, you should have that with you. Most people are actually going to be staying home. A lot of people leave and evacuate, but I think the majority stay home.
Finally, what do you do if you get separated from your dog or cat after the storm?
Microchip is the best thing, preparing for any kind of emergency. A microchip will reunite you with your pet immediately.
If you would like to open your heart and home to the dog we featured in this piece, Alonzo, contact the Humane Society of Sarasota County. Alonzo and I are totally prepared for the hurricane season 2011. From Sarasota, I'm Marcia Panucci for SNN Local News 6.